What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Qi Garden Wellness video. In this video, we're going to go over a cleansing and energizing Qigong routine you can do in the morning to jumpstart your day. Let's get into it. So we're just going to start in what's called the Wuji stance. So you want to just let the knees bend slightly, relax your hips, try to keep your abdomen drawn in slightly, relaxing down through the feet, at the same time lifting through the crown of the head. You can start by bringing the hands together, generate a little bit of warmth, rubbing the hands together. We're going to place the hands onto the lower back area with the fingers pointing downwards. And then we'll do hip and waist rotations, really pressing your hips forward as you're doing this, bringing some energy, blood flow through the waist area. And reversing the direction. So usually doing about 9 repetitions. Do more if you like. Okay, after you do waist rotation, we're going to move on to knee rotation. So you can bring your feet all the way together here, bending the knees. You can cup the knees with your hands, keeping the abdomen pulled in slightly, and then rotating the knees in a circle, trying to keep your feet and knees together. Again, we're going to do this 9 times. And reversing the direction. Once you've done that, then you're going to bring the feet to about shoulder width apart, now rotating from in to out. Reverse. Okay, moving on to ankle rotation, so you can shift the weight into your right leg, rotating your left ankle in a circle. Try to relax all the way up into your hip. Reverse the direction. And shifting to the left, now rotate the right ankle. And reverse. Okay, coming back to your Wuji stance, neutral position. Now moving on to what's called washing the kidneys. So for this, you're going to rock back towards your heels and then rock forward towards the toes. Inhale as your hands go back. Exhale as they go forward. This one we're going to do 18 times. So think of bringing fresh energy through your lower back and kidney area. Coming back to neutral. Now moving on to a twisting exercise. So again, keeping the knees bent slightly. Try to keep the lift through the crown of your head. Keeping your knees pointed towards your toes here. And then turning through the waist. Going to gently twist side to side. And just let the arms be relaxed here, so it's going to fall against the body naturally. Let your breath be natural. Doing this about 18 times. You can either keep your eyes open, or if you want, you can close your eyes, focusing your attention into your spine. Gradually slowing down. Okay, now we're going to move on to what's called lowering the chi to cleanse internally. So for this one, we're going to inhale through the nose. Think of gathering energy from the environment. Keep inhaling to about here. Now hold the breath for a moment. Once your hands get to about chest height, you're going to exhale through the mouth. Think of bringing energy down through your central channel in the spine, down through the legs, through the feet into the ground. So again, inhaling through your nose. Hold the breath for a moment. Exhale through the mouth. So with the Qigong, the intention's a big part of it. So where you put your attention, that's where energy is going to follow. So you're inhaling, gathering from the earth, from the atmosphere, from the sun. Exhale, washing that fresh energy down through the body. Inhaling, exhaling. This one 18 times, so about halfway there. Couple more times here. Last one. And then coming back to your Wuji stance, neutral position. So now moving on to what's called clearing the 8 primary meridians exercise. So this one we're going to breathe in and out through the nose. So inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale, bowing forward, let the knees bend slightly. Inhale, drawing up from the ground through your feet, legs, through the spine. Exhale, press up through the palms. Inhale, let the knees bend slightly, arms cross in front. Exhale, pressing to the sides, again pressing through the palms. Inhale, drawing up through the perineum, up to about solar plexus height. Exhale to the lower abdomen. So that's one round. So again, inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, drawing through the feet, legs, spine, up through the brain. Inhale, arms cross in front. Exhale, press through the palms. Inhale, coming up about solar plexus height. Exhale to the lower abdomen. We're going to do this 9 times. This is number 3. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, press through the palms. Inhale, arms cross in front. Exhale, press to the sides. Inhale, coming up about solar plexus height. Exhale to the lower abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. 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 So let's see if you remember the breathing on your own here. We'll do 3 more. One more time. On this last one, I'd like to add sometimes a little bit faster movement as we extend the arms to the sides. So you're inhaling, relax, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're just going to stay in this position a little bit longer here. Focusing your attention in the center of the lower abdomen, what's called the dantian. Think of kind of a rounded energy through the arms, also opening through your lower back, keeping the knees bent slightly. You can always stay here longer if you want, at least just taking a little bit of time here, focusing into your center. Relax. So now we're going to go through a little shaking exercise. So you can bring your left foot forward. First, you're just going to shake the thigh. So let the whole thigh be loose, relaxed here. You can pick up the leg, shake it out. Then doing the same on the right side. Shake it out. Now shaking the hips, upper body, shoulders and arms. Now bouncing whole body. You can breathe, relax. Couple more deep breaths. Gradually slowing down. Okay, now we're going to do a little self-massage. So first patting, up and down the spine. Go around your hips, massage the glutes, going down the outside of the legs. Can come up the inside, around the waist, up and down the spine again. Go up the outside of the arm, over the shoulder, down the inside. Other arm. Now some specific points you can pat right on the inside of the arm here. Let the hand relax. Top of the forearm. Base of the shoulder. Other side. Top of the forearm. Base of the shoulder. Now we're going to pat the area between the shoulder and neck called the shoulder well. Other hand is patting the kidney point and back. And then relax. Coming back to neutral. Now to finish, you can just embrace your lower abdomen area. Try to line your palms up here. Center of the palm lines up with your dantian, couple inches below the navel. Suspending through the crown of the head, relaxing down through the feet, keeping the abdomen drawn in slightly. Let your shoulders, arms, and hands relax. And if you want, you can just close your eyes here, focusing your attention into the center of your lower abdomen. And then just see if you can feel the breath moving in your lower abdomen. Feel your abdomen rise and lower down with each breath. And like a balloon, see if you can feel it expand in all directions as you're inhaling, so not only forward, but also into your sides, into the lower back. Feel the breath is soft and quiet, letting your mind be quiet and calm. I'm just going to finish here for another minute, just following your breathing, letting your attention rest in the lower abdomen. You can always stay here longer if you want, but at least trying to stay a minute or two if you can. This allows the energy to integrate what we've practiced here. You can just let your breath start to deepen slightly. And then when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. All right, thank you all for joining this Qigong practice to get your day started. And if you enjoyed this video or found some benefit, please give it a like, subscribe, and see you next time.